What's up, dorks? We're back with Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. And we did solve a crime in the last one, but we have yet to solve a punishment, and I think that's what we're going to be doing right now. We are at the courthouse right now. We have to decide whether that child murdered the whale man or not. And from the looks of it, he kind of seems guilty, but at the same time, he could be innocent. We got to figure it out. So, we're going to jump into it. We're going to figure out if this kid is innocent or guilty, and we're going to decide if we're going to punish him or not. So let's go. Here we go. Back at it. Let's take a look at some people. Let's take a look at... Oh, there's the glitchiness again. Let's see who looks innocent and who looks guilty just from being in here. That guy for sure looks guilty. This guy looks pretty sad. He's guilty. He's innocent. He just got dragged along by this guy.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow
Glitchy
who was
books?
arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through.
Oh yeah.
His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna go look at his belongings first, maybe? Figure out what he had on him.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. I like how everybody knows who I am. Here we go.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Hey look, it's the notebook.
that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
Oh, it's glitchy. Oh, it's glitchy. Okay.
These abbreviations mean something. But what?
Okay. It's the Lord of the Rings ring. Kind of looks like it. From R. Dawson to my friend and partner. Oh, God. Whoa. Wow. Okay.
A handkerchief with the initials J.H.N. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Okay, so there's something else that I gotta look at on here. Can I?
And Parker,
Okay.
1883. To my friend,
Oh, I gotta click on it. Whoops.
from R. Dawson. Dawson. I've seen this name
I did it
before.
backwards.
Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Oh, okay. But
These are the suspect's belongings.
I have to make everything green. Abbreviations, abbreviations.
These abbreviations mean something. But
Yeah,
what?
there's gotta be something else that I can look at, right? Okay, whatever. I guess that's it. It won't be green, I guess. Sorry, everybody. I'm just gonna go exploring. Ooh, the morgue. Perfect. See some dead bodies. Can I just go around and start snatching stuff from the courthouse? No, I guess not. Or I can use my Witcher sense. There's nothing here. Alright. What do we got? Oh, okay. There he is. The murderer, maybe. Possibly. Gold ring.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Ring's engraving.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Sea knife.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
Well,
But I will find out eventually, Mr.
that's
Nelligan.
suspicious. Okay. Suspicious. Patch, okay. Thin neck. Well, I don't know what that would mean. Expensive fabric. Elaborate buttons. Yeah, see, look at his hands. Look at how ridiculous that is. What else we got? Short sleeves. I'm missing one thing. What am I missing? Nice. Shabby cap.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Don't believe you. Profile of the victim, ring engraving. All kept. Oh. Father's jacket.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan.
Got him.
Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Never wrong.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me...
Whoops. Cut him off. Okay. Alright. So. Oh god. Pin... Okay. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. That's what I mentioned in the end of the other episode. Maybe the kid isn't strong enough to do it. You know what I mean?
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Prepare for harpoon throwing experience. Nice. Okay. So. Okay, so we gotta go back to my house. Are you just gonna say Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes?
Cool. Examine
A
the
map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Okay. Watson, I need your help. I need to throw a harpoon
A
at you.
spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
Oh, my eyes.
But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before.
That window
On the
is
Ripper case, I
unreal.
believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Ooh, so I gotta do some traveling. Okay, here we go. So I gotta go back to here. Go grab a harpoon. Hello, you're still sitting there? That's really weird, lady. It's been like 2 days.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
See you later, lady. Wow, look at this. Hold on, let me examine.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Boy,
You should
oh.
aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Thank you for that. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you... Can you give me a sec?
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
I was close. Whoops. Oh, that was bad.
Holmes, you should...
Oh, that was so bad. There we go. That was right on point. Only took me 5 tries.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Take him home. Oh, that was a little off, I guess. But it's close. Okay. Strength requirement. Pinned to the wall. Requires a much greater strength than that of an average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through to the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. 2 men in cooperation might achieve the same result. There is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with a harpoon. Okay.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Toby. Oh, I forgot about that.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
So what am I missing here?
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not the one
Oh,
I
okay.
need.
None of them. R. Dawson. This one? Yep. Okay. Dawson and Nelligan investment fund bankrupt. Nelligan missing. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It is the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of company in a pure catastrophe of many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted both by the police and his creditors.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Okay, now I know where to go. Thank you. Alright. I'll go back to that Scotland Yard. Talk to the child. Here we go. I'm not going to talk to you guys. You just say the same thing, so. We're just going to beeline it to the kid. You.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Getting there.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Alright, so now I gotta go back to the books. Give me those books. The books on the shelf. Now I'm understanding. Let's go.
"1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. This is the crew
Oh, okay.
list. Log notes for July. Nothing special.
Okay. What about
Log
August?
notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Oh boy. Where are they gonna be? What now? What do I gotta do? Wiggins might help to find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. He should be somewhere at Baker Street. Okay.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
who
Ooh,
might
the
they be?
specialist.
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean
What?
young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you
I'll
do that?
summon them.
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
What do I gotta do? I gotta call him. Where's the phone? Where's the phone, Watson?
Watson, I need Wiggins. Is he anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
Ah, okay, I get it. I got it. I'm dumb.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Mr.
Wiggins,
Holmes?
I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, as his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
I'll be there shortly.
What's gonna happen? Find the crew of this unicorn completed. Nice. So, Stroud might have some new facts about the case. We're gonna stop right in the middle. We're gonna leave you in so much suspense. We're not gonna solve it today. We're gonna solve it another day. But we made some good progress. He's starting to seem more guilty than I thought. From at the end of the last episode, I thought it was going to be somebody completely different. But this kid seems to have some sort of involvement in this. So we are going to figure that out in the next episode, and we will get down to the bottom of it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to come back next time to find out if the child is a murderer or not. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.